According to the Environmental Protection Agency, a third of every landfill in the United States is packaging material of some kind. Rocket Industrial is a company that was started to help industrial Fortune 500 manufacturers throughout the United States package with less material, less waste, less things going into the landfill. The million pound promise was just a big goal to say, well, we know how much a pound is, and how much is a million pounds, and is this substantial? A million pounds is about the poundage of a 747 jumbo jet. I'm like, okay, well, how can we reduce that amount of packaging on an annual basis for our clients? And we had no idea, but that's how the million pound promise started, with that commitment to say, we're gonna try. To fulfill on the promise, we had to hire new people with new expertise and packaging engineers, and they brought new systems and new ideas, and they invented new systems and innovated new systems and ideas, and it really transformed the culture of our company.
What we do as the product line managers and packaging engineers, we research and get in the forefront of any new sustainable options out there, and we analyze not only the performance, but also the pricing.
We actually have 20 different tests that we do for customers, and they're all based on industry organizations such as the International Safe Transit Association and the American Society for Testing of Materials.
Those are the guidelines that we follow typically. However, we have actually created some of our own more rigorous testing, so we can call those Rocket Industrial test methods. So carbon emission calculations are an actual formula that our package lab has developed.
It really takes into account 50 different metrics or more of different ways that we can measure any Fortune 500 manufacturing facility's operation in terms of packaging.
And some of the materials that we were working on and bringing other alternatives to were actually less material than we realized. So once we started capturing all the materials possible, it really started to add up and exponentially grow. So one of the biggest successes along the way was when we took a customer from a very high gauge stretch film to a lower stretch film, just by reducing them from an 80 gauge to a 63 gauge. And the amount of products and pallets that they ship out a year, we were able to reduce them around 200,000 pounds of stretch film annually.
The premium films on a roll cost basis are more expensive, but if you actually break it down to the cost per load, it's actually much cheaper, sometimes 20 to 30% much cheaper annually.
The future of sustainability at Rocket Industrial looks like the product line managers, the packaging engineers, curating all the sustainable options, all the eco-friendly options on the market, and getting those to our customers right away. But then also really looking at where are the materials unable to be removed and where can we reduce them. That's really what boils down to our motto as Rocket Industrial, package with less, is taking the materials and reducing it.
The million pound promise came from us wanting to really have a big goal and to make a difference, to say, well, we're not just in the business of packaging, and we're not just in business to make money. We want to have a purpose behind what we do and a reason for coming into work every day, beyond money and beyond the products that we sell. Now hopefully we'll be on our way to 2 million pounds a year, always raising the bar.